Hey guys, welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today we're doing more Duels. I'm still in gold 3, unfortunately, but I feel like this is my week. Let's get straight into it. We are in 11th place, so some points are definitely needed. Quite an even one here, 558 versus 551. I've won 3 in my last 5, but let's see. We've got Sanskrit here, so I'm thinking India or Bangladesh. I don't really know what to pick to differentiate them, to be perfectly candid. Although they've guessed rather quick. Bandar. I've gone Bangladesh last minute. They actually went Cambodia and it was India. I should have stayed in India. But Bandar, is that a place? No. Lucky I didn't look for that. Baru. This was a Muslim country. Indonesia. Okay, we're in Indonesia. Am I going to be able to work out where? No, I'm just going to go for it. They've also gone for it. Can be here, could be up here, could be near Jakarta. I think the safest bet's probably here. This look very coastal. Gonna go inland a bit. Okay, it was actually nearer Malaysia. Again, points on the board, we'll definitely take that. They've been in the right region-ish, but 2 poor guesses from them. Sun's in the south. Looks like we're driving on the right, if I had to guess. So in Northern Hemisphere, driving on the right. This feels quite American or Canadian. It's not overly giving. What is that? Boa Viagem. Weird. I don't know what that is. Lit Parc des Laser. Is that French? French or Spanish? I'm not too good with those kind of languages. Do we have an EU plate then? Oh, give me the car. Let me just zoom in. Yeah, it looks EU. I'm gonna go near the border of France and Spain. And it was Portugal actually, so that was Portuguese. It didn't really seem Portuguese, and it didn't have any of the like lines above or below that are conducive to Portuguese. This is going to be Japan most likely, or potentially Taiwan. I'm not too sure how to differentiate them still. I mean, someone's probably told me. It's just, I get so many tips, it's hard to recall, to be perfectly honest. But when they stick, they are useful, very useful. We've got some English here though. I'm thinking I go southern Japan, cover them off. So he's gone Taiwan, and it was actually China. No, it's Hong Kong. My bad. Yeah, I knew it couldn't be China, but Hong Kong. Interesting. That's one of the first times I've actually had Hong Kong in GeoGuessr, I do believe. This is going to be Russia. Could this actually be Eastern Russia? I think it could be. Gonna go Eastern Russia. Let's see. Yeah, what am I doing? I've actually never seen it up so high in Russia, which is interesting. And they went with a much more safe guess. Okay. Termas de Brahe. Sun is in the north, so southern hemisphere. This is given like Mexico. Andres Beltran Alcade. I know Beltran. I think that's Argentinian, but there's a flag there that looks pretty Bolivian. Is that the Bolivia flag? Yeah, let's go for it. That looks like the Bolivia flag, right? And it's Spanish, and it's Southern Hemisphere. That person could be South American. They've also got Bolivia. Damn. It was near Cochabamba. No way it's this close. What? I swear I was destroying this guy. Damn, that's unfortunate. Good guess from him, actually. Fair play to the guy. Sun is in the I'd say in the northwest. So I'd say we're southern hemisphere here. Got a pickup truck. Quite Caribbean looking agriculture. Oh man. What am I thinking here? Let's give an Asian. I'll go Philippines. I don't know, this could be South America. Oh my god, it's Brazil and I lose. I fumbled on this one. I was getting too cocky. That Russia shout. I think that's where a lot of the damage came from actually. That was terrible. I don't even know what to say for that one. We're down to 2 in our last 5. I'll cut to the next one. Okay, so we have a German, 489, slightly easier opponent, 1 in his last 5. His moving rating is actually 528, so it's not actually too bad. That looks Italian, to be honest. Machine in movimento is defo Italian, right? Okay, we've got double EU, yeah. So I'm just gonna go Rome. When I don't know the exact location, I think it's just safer to go like capital or central. Just because I like the last round, the Eastern Russia guess was just silly, to be honest. Also, I love seeing this double blue number plate. It tells me instantly it is Italy and I'm not crazy. Oh, unlucky, mate. Oh, I feel kind of bad. Why did I send the crying emoji? Oh, he said GG. This is like German-ish Cyrillic. That's really weird. We don't have an EU license plate. I'm gonna keep looking. It's very Russian looking and very Russian looking cars. And I'm not seeing any EU plates, so it's unlikely it would be like Bulgaria, for example. I think this could be Eastern Russia again, but I don't think I'm gonna go there. I think I'm just gonna go safe-ish, cover this, cover Moscow, cover St. Petersburg. It could be like near Omsk, could be Eastern Russia, but after the last game, I'm not gonna risk it, that's for sure. Let's hope. This does, for some reason the text is giving European, but it was nearer Moscow, and he went near Kazan, which is interesting. Hopefully I don't throw this one away. I mean, I should be able to win this. Double yellow line, central. English, sun is in the south. Is that speed limit? Is that the American one? 55, yeah, it looks like the American one. Let's see if we can get far. I'm not seeing anything. I think I'm just gonna whack it northern US, like central, like in between the Dakotas. Because then if it is Canada, I'm not all too far away. If it is US, I'm still close. So it's quite a good hedge bet. But if they do get it closer, I will lose a lot of points just because of how big America is. It's a really annoying continent. And they are closer. It was Maine, which is interesting. They kind of hedged as well, but nearer Montreal. Which is smart, I'll give them that. Okay, sun is in the east, that's not useful. Okay, industrial delivery. It's a weird ass looking van. Small white plate, no EU. I suppose we should check the back of the car too, the back of the van. Okay, no EU, English. I was seeing something on my car which potentially should be a hint. Right now I would be thinking America, but I can't see the sun, so I can't rule out like Australia, for example. There was a weird sign I've never seen before, green and white little diamond shape. It's not looking like there's going to be anything out here. See, with these ones, like, am I supposed to just keep looking? Because I could get screwed here if they have a better idea than me. No, this is giving very American, though. I'm just going to go, like, Missouri. I think it's eastern. It's quite green. Let's see. Because I can't see the sun. I should have maybe double-checked that. Yeah, I'd say the sun's in the south, so that actually would align with my guess. Let's see. Oh, there was like moose thing. It's going to be Canada. Yeah. It's little points, not too bad. I'd rather have an Asia like round than Canada or America. They just are not as fun, or I'm not as good at rather. This is given EU actually. I think I was going to say America, but seems pretty EU. Can't see the sun. I'll be able to see the sun here. Yes. It's in the west. Oh, is that an animal? No, it's a tree. Someone's chopping wood around here. That sign is interesting. Why would there be a no vans thing? Weird. Ooh, there's a little shack. Is that English? Doesn't look English. Really doesn't look English. It's not helpful that that orange bit is blurred. Very mountainous region. It could very well be South America actually. Like Peru, Chile kind of vibes. Hard, very hard to say. Again, I kind of just want to whack a guess because I'm not sure. It didn't look like English, but then it would probably be Spanish in most of those South American countries. Looked almost Polish, to be honest. I think I'm going to whack it Central Europe. Might be an awful guess, but that round was going on for far too long. There's nothing. Oh, as soon as I get to something, there's a bus. Not a very useful bus though. It was that looks like Liechtenstein. It was Chile. I was so right with my shout, just to be wrong. That's really annoying. I said it looked Peruvian or Chilean. That was an unfortunate one. For you guys who knew watching this, probably were upset about that one. Could this just be France? Looks kind of French. Northern Hemisphere. Let's just go France, why not? Let's just go central because it's quite rural. I mean, I would ideally like to have seen a car with an EU plate, but I don't think we're going to find that round. We do have an EU plate, I think, but that doesn't look like French. They also went France. Oh, it was France, and they're way closer. Damn, I've thrown this one away as well. Come on. Okay. I think in Russia. Reflectors with red and black. Let me check the sign first. It doesn't look overly Russian Cyrillic though. No plate at all. It's not very useful. Pretty poor looking roads, so you wouldn't think this is going to be the European side of Russia if it is Russia. Why are we faster than all these cars as well? Yeah, not EU. Pretty warped. Red car. Red car, I don't think I've seen that as a meta before. Or not yet, it probably is a meta. No, I was going to say that's a white and red looking plate. I don't think I'm going to go full Eastern. I'm going to go Omsk because I don't want to risk it. They've gone Ukraine, they've beaten me. Oh my god, there's no way I've thrown away 2 ridiculous leads. Oh man, that was dreadful. Ugh, I'm not having a fun time. Still in 11th. I don't think I'm going to get promoted at this rate. Let's get straight into another one. And we have Eduard Olivero. Again, high rating though. looks Brazilian. Defo Brazil, right? Might just whack at Brazil quick. I mean, it could be terrible, but for some reason, seeing that city there, that just looks South American, Brazilian kind of vibes. Oh, I saw Asian writing. Oh, if I had looked around a bit more. Damn. I realised it was like Japan or Taiwan. Too late though. I'm thinking Mongolia with that imagery. Mongolia is normally up here, I think. I'm just gonna go for it. Because this guy, Genghis Khan looking kind of guy. It could be Kazakhstan or one of those, I don't know. They went Moscow and it was Kazakhstan. And I'm further away! Even though my shot was much better. That's just painful there. Sun in the south, we're northern hemisphere, which is interesting. This doesn't look overly northern. Okay. That looked like the place they shot that one film. That's funny. But that would have been in America. I don't think this is going to be America. We've got Spanish, EU plate. We've got EU flags, or is that? Yeah, EU flags. Can we not have the country's flag, please? Ooh, that looked like Greek there. Marinette. Martini. I'm thinking Spain. Like coastal Spain. Let's see. Very close guesses actually, and it was further. And I haven't got a single point on this guy, man. Come on. This might be a short video if it keeps going so poorly. Okay. We've got white plate. This is just gonna be Russia again. Yeah. Just gonna go Moscow. I feel like it's gonna be down there. The one time I don't guess there, but I feel like Moscow is just a much safer guess. It's more central. And yeah, Moscow was the better guess, stupidly. But yeah, we'll take that. That's fine. I like going down there too, so you can't blame the guy. 4 rounds, quick time. Okay, sun is in the south, so we're northern hemisphere. This does feel quite, I was gonna say Scandi, but it could be like Germany, could be Switzerland, could be France. I don't know, one of those kind of countries. I mean, I don't think we have forests like this in the UK, or they're not very common at least. Yeah, I'm thinking Europe. So I'm gonna go like Germany there, because it covers France and it covers Scandi. And wow, that guy's banged it. Fair play. I was thinking Finland, but if it was France and I went Finland and they got it, I would have been done. So the hedging was safe, I suppose. This looks quite Irish to me for some reason, Northern Hemisphere. Yellow backplate. Yellow plate and white front is UK. Double yellow, EU. Or that one had a white backplate. Double yellow EU. I don't know what that is. Is it Scotland? I might be out here. I apologise, guys. Luxembourg, yeah. I'm done. Oh, another terrible loss. I'm going to get one more in and hope for a win to wrap up this video. That's just, I don't even know what's gone wrong there. Let me know in the comments, guys. Okay, I'm over 100 points better than this guy. He's on a streak though, slight streak. Very UK looking signage. Not very English text though. It's going to be Wales. Just going to go Cardiff. Yeah, you got Welsh and you got English, and these clearly aren't English places. So yeah, definitely Wales. We're going to hope it's near Cardiff. When in doubt, go to the capital. It's pretty safe. Oh wow, they've gone Hungary. Let's go. Good start. How on earth is Hungary that close that it's 2,000 points? Insane. We have an interesting looking sign that I don't think I've seen before. We have non-EU plate, English text on there, kilometers, no EU. Sun is in the north and we're driving on the left. Huh. This is a weird one. A load of trucks, but no EU trucks. Better milk, clover. I'd like to actually read some stuff. That'd be nice. McLaren. Come on, give me something. Weird merger there. Doesn't look very UK. Patterson, Port Elizabeth. This is going to be Australia, right? Yeah. Port Elizabeth. I think that was Northern, though, to be honest. I'm just going to whack it in the centre. Port Elizabeth N2. I mean, I would guess that would be in Victoria, but that's the A roads. So N roads presumably are in the north, right? Nope. Let's see. They went South America. It was South Africa. I always get Australia and South Africa mixed up, man. Ah, that was a bad one. Oh well. Okay. Is this EU? No, so it's going to be Russia. This looks pretty Moscow. Definitely no EU. We've got a yellow plate though. This feels like one where I could get a better location in. Perhaps. The camera's pretty terrible though. Okay. Just gonna go Moscow. Boring, but it's safe. And they've gone there too. It was actually near Omsk. I should have gone with it. Tyumen. Don't think I've had that before. Okay, sun in the north. Really? No, sun's in the east, I'd say. I'm not going to use that then. Let me double check for EU plate. Yellow plate, white plate. I'm thinking Russia again, to be honest. Oh, this could be terrible. They've gone Iceland. It was actually near Mongolia. I could have guessed my eastern side. But definitely the location switch up is crazy. I mean, I don't know if it's based on rating because I haven't actually gone up in leagues. But I'm definitely getting a much broader like spectrum. And it loves giving Eastern Russia right now. Which that kind of looks Russian. Again, non-EU. Again, this is given Russia. I'm gonna go a bit inwards. They went Romania, and it was. And I'm glad I went a bit inwards. I could tell it's just like middle of Russia. Okay, this is an interesting one. What do we have here though? This is given Asian. Because of the agriculture, we've got police cars going past. Police. So it's not an English taken over Asian country. Jalan Raya, 60. Awas. Okay, I've seen this before. Awas. Where was Awas? It's not a place. I know it means like stop or something, but it's in a certain language, right? And it's Arabic? I'm thinking Malaysia then. Let's go for it. Could still be Indonesia. It was Malaysia. That might be enough. Haha, let's go. At least we got one win this video. We'll definitely take that. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get promoted this week now. I'm definitely going to get all my games in because I didn't last week. But I was nowhere near promotion, so... Yeah, so 300 more. These guys have played all their games. So if I can beat 930, 932, I could be promoted. There's potential here, actually. 8 games left to get 400 rating, 500 rating. I think it's doable. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and comment. It really means a lot and is really beneficial for the channel. And subscribe, because there's loads more content coming out. And if you guys want any specific content, drop it in the comments below. Let me know. I've been Level Up Luke. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.